Hello, you've probably been told burnout happens because you are working too many hours. But here's the truth. Burnout isn't just about time. It's about energy. I know that sounds backwards. But think about it. Some people work 60 hours a week and thrive, while others struggle on 30. The difference isn't the clock, it is alignment. And once I figured that out, not only did my energy come back, but I stopped riding that constant cycle of exhaustion and guilt. So in this video, I'm going to show you the real causes of burnout. It is not what you think. The effects it has on your body, mind and relationship. And most importantly, how you can overcome it and rebuild your energy. Let's dive in. What causes burnout? Most people think burnout equals overworked. You'll think it's just too many hours at the office. But actually, burnout has 3 deeper causes. Number 1, chronic stress. Constant pressure without recovery. Imagine driving your car flat out, but never pulling into the gas station. You know how that ends. Number 2, lack of self-control. When you feel trapped in endless responsibility, whether at work or at home, your nervous system never gets to relax. It's the "I can't change this" that drains you more than actual workload. Number 3, misalignment. This is a sneaky one. When your daily life doesn't match your value or your purpose, you burn energy just existing. That is why you look successful on the paper, but feel completely empty inside. And here's the kicker. Burnout doesn't just happen to corporate workers, parents, caregivers, business owners, business leaders can hit burnout if they push without balance. Now that you know the real causes, let's look at how burnout actually shows up in your life. Because this part is wild. How burnout affects you. Burnout isn't just being tired. It literally rewires you. Physically, you wake up exhausted no matter how much you sleep. Headaches, immune system shot. Your body feels like it's been walking through mud. Mentally, brain fog, decisions feels heavy. Creativity, gone. You are running in survival mode, not thriving mode. Emotionally, it's like a slow numbness. The things you used to love don't move you anymore. You are irritable, detached, maybe even hopeless. And here's where it gets dangerous. Burnout can sneak into your identity. You start thinking, am I not good enough? Why can't I handle this like everyone else? Relationship, they can take a hit too. You pull back, snap more often, or just don't have the energy to connect. And that isolation deepens the exhaustion. Stay with me here. Because if you don't address burnout, it can spiral into anxiety or depression. But the good news, you are not stuck here. Let's talk about the exact step to climb out of burnout and actually feel like yourself again. How to overcome burnout. Acknowledge it. You can't fix what you won't admit. Burnout isn't weakness. It's your body's signal that something is off. Rest, but not just sleep. There is a physical rest, mental rest, emotional rest, even spiritual rest. Ask yourself, where am I most drained? Then refuel that tank. For me, journaling and unplugged walks outside in the bush work wonders. Reconnect with what matters. Burnout equals misalignment. So, reflect. What actually lights me up? Even small daily action aligned with your value can start rebuilding your energy. Boundaries. This one's tough, but critical. Burnout thrives on saying yes to everything. Start saying no without guilt. Protect your energy like it's sacred, because it is. Ask for support. Don't battle burnout alone, whether it's a friend, a coach, or a therapist. Support makes the load lighter. Even small shift, like sharing responsibility, can change everything. Build renewal in your routine. Don't wait for the vacation to recharge. Schedule micro moments daily. Breathing exercises, gratitude journaling, nourishing meals, movement that feels good. Consistency here is more powerful than the occasional big break. Shift from hustle to flow. This is a turning point. Burnout ends when you stop equating your work with productivity. When you learn to create from alignment, not adrenaline. And here is the part that no one talks about. Once you come back from burnout, you often discover a deeper version of yourself than you never knew before. Stronger, clearer, more aligned. So, here's the truth. Burnout isn't proof that you are weak. It's simply a signal that your current way of living isn't sustainable. And something inside of you is ready for that shift. By understanding the causes, noticing the effects, and taking steps to restore your energy, you can move from exhaustion to empowerment. Remember this. Your calm, your energy, and your alignment are your greatest assets. Protect them, and you are not just overcome burnout. You rise stronger. And if you are craving deeper support, I have built a Skool community where corporate workers, business owners, leaders come together to recover from burnout and realign with their purpose. It is not just information, it is connection, accountability, and energy shift you can actually feel. If that sounds like something you have been missing, I'd love to see you inside. If this video spoke to you, drop a comment below and share your story, because you never know who might need to hear it too. And thank you for watching Unparalleled Lifestyle. Many blessings, wherever you are in the world.